start.
Well, some work has gotten done here. It's been rather warm the last few days. We started working yesterday. Today's Tuesday. We were not occupied by the eclipse like 99% of the people in the United States that really couldn't see anything. And because we knew it wasn't going to happen. We're too far north. That's the insulation over there. That's all the going on the interior walls, the ceiling, and the floors. That's going to be in place in about probably 3 days. I picked that up the other day. I'll show you when I go inside, and we'll take a look at what that's all about and what that's going to entail about installation and everything. But as you can see, I'm going to step into the shadow here to give a better shot so there's no glare. The roof is on this closest side is installed with all the metal and all of the tar paper and everything. It's all done. It has been sheathed on the other side, the far side that we're looking at. The reason that it doesn't have the metal and paper on is because the heat was getting us too much. You know, you couldn't stand up there. It was too hot. Right now it's down to about 86 or 87, and it's about 7:30 at night or so. I don't know, 8, 6, 7, 5. I don't know. So I'll take you a little tour inside, then we'll walk around and check out the outside. So this is the decking. What you see there is the joisting for the floors, and the floors will go in right after I insulate all of those joists. And I'm going to be bringing up the plumbing. You might see the trench down there, and that's the plumbing is going to come up through there. There's one for the sink for the kitchen, one for the bathroom, which has not been floor joist out yet. So that's what's going on there. This insulation here, this is more insulation. It's going to go against the walls. This is styrofoam insulation. It's going to kind of go up against those walls up there. Let me see if I can point it out to you. So this would be the outer edge of the wall right here, and that's going to come up, and then from there on down to that corner and around all the way. Oh, sorry about the sun. That's kind of bright. Let's see if we got a shade. Okay, all the way around to where it ends over here is going to basically be this foam insulation. Kind of decided to do that. I'm going to save on the framing of against these walls here. I'm going to be using the top of the insulation, which is very high density foam. I'll be putting that up with a ledger board across the top, going all the way, with my ceiling joistings, which will be ballooned on top of all of these floor joistings, and that will take care of everything there. You can see the ceiling is all done, except for the ridge cap. You'll see a gap up there. There's going to be a ridge cap on the roof that will allow ventilation through the course of day, night, all that good stuff, so that it breathes properly and we don't get all kinds of black mold and stuff like that. So we've got the whole area breathing properly. So there we go. That's going to be my bedroom, living room right there for at least 1 year. When that's finished, we'll do more videos later on, show you what exactly is going on with it. But okay. So this is the structure. I think I've showed you this in the past. The structure is a post. Well, they call it pole barn structure. You know, you can see these sections going across are called girts. Those are the posts. The trusses are sitting up in there. They've been in place. And we're just going to walk around here. There's a 6x6 posts. And so, okay, you can see here, there's some trenching going on right now. That you can see that the ABS is down in place. I just kind of like marked it out, kind of give me a basic reference on where I'm going to put everything. I'll be running up some uprights going down into the drain line, which is this drain line, and it will run out that way. Now, there will be no number twos going out through that. There'll be only just gray water, which would be sink and yeah, shower. That's about it. All right, so there's the one wall completely all enclosed. Now tomorrow we're going to continue with this side of the roof. We're going to go ahead and put metal on just like this, and it'll be white colored, which is like the other side. I'll take another view of it up above, and that will be just basically completely enclosed, and we're all good. There will be some covers on the ends of these trusses, of these fascia boards, and what will happen is they'll be all metal encased along with those over there. So that will take care of all that. So there's no wood exposed. This back wall here will be completely enclosed with this color of steel, tin as they call it. It's 40 foot long, all the steel. It's kind of got a green tinge to it this way. When it has direct sunlight, which will happen only in the summertime, it'll be looking like a beige or kind of like that grass out there. It'll look like that with direct sunlight. The roof is white for the reflective value of it, and that'll be it. So I got a lot of lumber to build, door to go in, paper to go on the walls, posts to go, and yeah, this is where we're at. So it's coming along. We should have the total building enclosed by Friday. Today's Tuesday, so it'll be done, completely wrapped. This front section that we're really right up against here right now is going to have two 10-foot roll-up doors. One will be right approximately here, and then one will be approximately here. It's kind of hard to give you a definitive view of how that works, and they go up 10 foot by 10 foot roll-up, so we can pull in pretty much anything that's 8 foot wide and go back all the way to the back. That's 40 foot long. There's a bump out right there, and that's going to be battery room, bathroom, and so on, back in that corner there. But from where that post is right there, going across to the wall is 8 foot wide, so I can put a RV in here, a fifth wheel that's 40 foot long with no problem. However, it's got to be less than 10 feet in height, because I'm not going any higher than that. So, but the walls are 12 foot, and as you can see, this framing here is coming along. I've got about 8 more boards to put in, and then I'll start putting the insulation on in between all those floorboards, those joist boards, and yeah, the insulation. These are on 24-inch centers. I don't need a lot. There's not a lot of weight going on here. I don't need 16s because I'm not doing a lot of weight factoring. Had I had been doing this with a family of 4, with all kinds of running around and all kinds of furniture and all that good stuff, I would have probably gone to 16s. But 24s is sufficient for one guy sitting out here in the middle of nowhere with a wood stove, feeding the fire and enjoying life. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. Excuse me, I'm doing. And oh yeah, look, there's a hummingbird right there. I don't know if you pick up on that guy. Off he goes. Wow, cool. All right, so a little update. It's I don't know, it's Tuesday something, whatever time it is, and just to give you all a clue of what the old man's up to up here in the woods. Yep. Oh, by the way, there's a right there, I think, and my finger's kind of like, hopefully, there's a white tank up there. Well, that white tank is going to come down here and fit right next to that space right in there. I'm going to build it up so it's on an upper foundation, completely insulated, and I'm going to put a 12 volt pump on it, and what that will do is that will feed the water system for the entire place. That will give me hot and cold water for the sink in the kitchen, and hot and cold water in the bathroom for both the sink and the shower. So it's an on-demand water heater. So the minute you break the tap and turn on the water, the hot water starts flowing. So it's all propane. Yep, that's where I'm at.